bedrooms in that apartment are located in the front, and she has 2 children, okay? And, you know, there are other children living on the block, you know?
Sure.
And, you know, this individual, he just doesn't care. I mean, I'd like to see, you know, the 94th actually do something. They did more with the rehearsal.
Well, you know, you're here now, and I'm hearing about it, which is the best thing you can do. We're going to go back and sort of, I'll speak to my guys who work the evening and the night shift to put this now on their radar, the place that's a problem. You know, one of the worst offending places in the entire precinct is the place that's on the corner of the precinct. You know, Club Europa. We've taken shootings there, we've taken numerous crimes there, we've done a ton of enforcement against them. I've heard just recently that they're closing. I don't know how true that is. We'll see. There's a whole bunch of places along Bedford Avenue that have been just as obnoxious to their neighbors as this place seems to be, which we've done a lot of enforcement to. Yes?
You might advise them that when they file these 311 complaints to forward them to Community Board 1,
Okay.
because they are paying attention to it.
Okay, well, Community Board 1, just what was that? To forward your complaints also to Community Board 1. That reminded me of something. Tonight's Community Board 1's meeting over in, what did they have their meetings?
Swinging 60s Senior Center.
Swinging 60 Senior Center. Apparently, because when we moved our meeting to Tuesdays a while back, now we have a conflict with them. Next February, we don't have a conflict. I think in the future, for the rest of the year, we did. And I was going to sit down with the board and try and come up with a solution. And lots of people would like to be at both meetings. So we'll see. But yeah, the Community Board 1, which covers this area, has been very proactive in the issue of club enforcement, helping us out. Sir?
If this guy's been doing this for a length of time, can he be given a heavy summons or some enforcement of the law?
We do. Well,
That he's bothering the neighbors?
we can give him
We've done that.
noise complaints at the best. We can. Noise something.
You know, if I put my trash out on the corner park, I get cited. If I ride my bicycle on the sidewalk, I get cited. If I drink a beer on the corner, I get cited. Why isn't this guy Joe from the production lounge being cited every time there's a noise complaint?
I bet he will soon.
I mean, you know,
Again,
I get.
How much you want to bet I live around the block? How much you want to bet next meeting I'm here complaining about picking up your flyers for this thing because you're so considerate?
Listen, I'm gonna go back.
I understand. The noise thing is a big issue.
Do you live in the community?
I do live in the community. For only 3 years. But I would think that all communities want businesses that bring it in revenue.
That place is a menace. It's not. It's a detriment to the community. And he's proven that to everybody that lives around it. Come on.
we have plenty of...
I mean,
It's
is
open-
it
it's
Joe
open
Bates
4
or
days.
something? I
Hold
mean,
on one second.
I can't
We
believe
have dozens, if not well over 100 plus bars and nightclubs in the 94 precinct. That's an issue. But I hear complaints, maybe about a half dozen of them, over and over again. And we've done a lot of enforcement against them. I just can't go and shut them down for no reason. There is a process where enough violations we can take legal action to have them shut down for a couple of weeks till they go get a court order, go before a judge, and it becomes a civil issue between the city and that property. We are working to do that in some of the places we have. But yeah, sir. It's not a number of violations. It becomes...
My name is Peter. I live at 103 Franklin.
Okay.
I've been here for 15 years. My name is Peter. I live at 103 Franklin. I've been living there for 15 years now. I witnessed the March operation that we talked about on Friday.
Okay.
Because I live next to the bar.
Okay.
The bar is 105 and 103. So that operation was good for one night.
Yeah.
The next night, they were even louder than ever. So I had to do 3 things to go to sleep at home. Take the pill, subscribe to it, turn on the noise maker, the fan thing, and put on my earplug. Otherwise, there's no way I can sleep.
So she had a question.